It's Pride Night at the Bell Center, Tampa Bay in town to take on our Habs. And I got all my usual stuff. Just missing my co host. He should show up in a minute. And the Hangout starts now. All right. So we've got Tampa and Montreal. Tampa is no longer in first in the division, but only off by a point. If Montreal beats Tampa tonight in regulation, they will vault over them. If it's goes to overtime and they win, they'll be tied with Tampa. So Montreal just out of a playoff spot right now. But I'll show you everything. I've got all the stats. I've got some news, and we're going to get to that right away while we wait for Matt to show up. So, like I said, it's Pride Night here at the Bell Center. So if you're homophobic, stay away. Montreal won 2 of 3 games versus Tampa last season. Tampa is on the second game of a back-to-back set, losing 2-0 last night to Toronto. Tampa Bay has lost 4 in a row. They lost 4 in a row, and they've scored only 4 goals in those games, and they have lost the last 2 to a shutout, so they haven't scored a goal in 2 games. Let's see what I got. Montreal has scored 2+ goals just twice in their last 8 games, and Tampa Bay has held their opponent to 2 or less goals in half of their games. They haven't allowed more than 3 goals against on the road in 12 games so far this season. Montreal is 7-7-1 at home. Hang on, I'm trying to get to everything. In 17 games played this season, defenseman Victor Hedman has 0 goals. So, that means he'll score tonight. Watch and see. And lastly, Habs defensive play will be key, in my opinion, to winning or losing. Either it's good or it's not so good. And this is something I forgot. Guess the score. If you guess the score of the game, this is our contest, and you guess the score of the game and the first goal scorer of the game, and you can pick one guy from each team to hopefully accomplish that feat. If you are the first person in the chat with that combination, you win $15 off at the merch store. So leave your guesses in the comments. This is the first time this season that I'm going to Tampa. I'm going to pick the other team. I don't think it's the first time I called for a loss. I hope I'm wrong, but I kind of feel there's a loss here tonight, but we'll see. 4-2 Tampa. Kucherov with the first goal or Slavkovsky with the first goal for me. All right, let's get to this stuff here. This one's funny. This is Nick Cousins. Players voted Nick Cousins as the NHL's most punchable face. Voted by the players. It's kind of small there, but the Suzuki Slav Caulfield line, number 5 in the league right now. The number 5 line in the league is our number 1 line. So leaving off where they were starting where they left off. No, it's not starting, but last season I believe they were number 5 line either for the second half of the season or the whole season. I'm not positive. Standings: Montreal in 4th for the wild card, but like I said, they're just like a point or 2 out of a 3rd place or a 2nd place spot even. So wild card right now is Pittsburgh and the Rangers. They have the first spots. Philly, Montreal, the Devils, the Leafs, the Jackets, Panthers, Senators, and Sabres in that order. Refs tonight, our friend Francis Charon, lovely, and Michael Markovic. Last 10 games for the Lightning, 6-4-0. They've lost their last 4 after winning 6 in a row, and it might be more than that, but that's all that's listed there. Montreal 5-4-1 in their last 10. They lost to St. Louis, but after beating Winnipeg and Toronto. Players to watch over the last 5 games for points: Kucherov with 5, Caulfield with 6. For goals, Brandon Hagel with 4, Caulfield with 2, and assists, Darren Radish with 5 and Caulfield with 4. Team stats, power play percentage, 15.7% for Tampa, 25.6% for Montreal. So an advantage there. Except that on the penalty kill percentage, Tampa's got 87%, first in the league. So it's even with our fourth ranked power play, not going to be easy to score against this PK. Montreal's PK 77.5%. Face-off percentage 46% for Tampa, 49.7% for Montreal. Goals for per game 3.03 for the Bolts and 3.21 for Montreal. Goals against per game 2.59 for Tampa, 3.46 for Montreal. So they got a distinct advantage there. Hopefully it won't be an advantage tonight. Goaltending, Jonas Johansson. Vasilevsky's on IR. They just placed him on the IR. Johansson 5-5-0, 268 goals against, 901 save percentage. And Jacob Dobish for Montreal tonight, 10-4-2 with a 303 goals against and an 890 save percentage. The lines for the Lightning, Chiarelli, Hagel, and Kucherov. Point, Gensel and Paul. Gord, Gergensen, and Holmberg. Finley, Goncalves, I don't know, however, Goncalves, that's how I'm saying it, like it or not. And Bjorkstrand, Hedman and Crozier, Mosier and Radish, Dastu and Lilleberg are the pairings. For Montreal, we got Suzuki, Caulfield, Slav, Kapanen, Texier, Demidov, Evans, Anderson, Gallagher, Veleno, Davidson, and Bolduc. So no change from last game. Matheson, Dobson, Struble, Hudson, Jack-Eye, Carrier. No change in the pairings. And right now, that's it. I'll take that off. And I got to do this. And we got Matt joining us.
You're actually spot on. You do pronounce that Goncalves. You did good.
Goncalves? It is like that?
Yeah.
All right. I never get that name right. I felt anyway, and there you go. I'm saying it right. You never know, right? All right. So what do you think for this game?
I mean, honestly, I didn't know Vasilevsky got hurt, but that's actually huge.
That's just recent. I was reading they just put him on either yesterday or today, something like that on the IR.
Yeah, I mean that's something that I think the Habs need to take advantage of. Again, obviously I don't want guys to get hurt, but you're playing a very strong defensively sound Lightning team, but
yeah, you got to take
that without Vasilevsky. I mean, that's something you got to take advantage of.
Yeah, backup goalie.
Oh, and Gallagher, and I don't know who the hell that was.
Yeah, really? What the hell was that? Gergensen? No. All right, we'll see how this goes. We're underway. I didn't get to say hi to everybody, so we're a little underway and we're behind schedule. I'll try to get to it. I want to see how this game starts off. Then I'll get to you guys. Oh, what the hell was that?
Gallagher took flight.
Jesus. Dastu got that hit on Galley. Okay. Guru. How's it going, Guru? 5-2 Lightning. Evans first goal. I'm going to put this up. Do this. Make it wide. That might be a little better. We'll see. All right. Next one.
Oh, it's funny. I don't even think Gallagher got hit that hard. It's just he had so much momentum going into it.
Yeah, he just went up in the air. So Evans and Kucherov for Lightning might be a tough game. I think so, yeah. It'll be an interesting game. Vazzy on the IR, says Joe. BL, 4-3 Habs. Andrew Chuck or Rosinski. How do we use it? Rosinski. With the first goals. Montreal celebrating Pride Night. Yep, it is.
Oh!
Whoa. What's going on there?
In the net, boys. In the net.
It was close. Oh,
get in there.
On.
Oh, my sweet Lord.
Was that a pinball there?
Yeah, for real. The Canadian
Jesus.
jumping puck.
Well, where was I? This day in 2011, Habs acquire Thomas Caberlet, a Habs killer. I hate that guy. For Yaroslav Spacek. Habs 3-2. Hudson, Braden Point says, bye-bye. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Last one. Disagree with what? You disagree that's a great cause? You might not want to stay here on the last one. If you're disagreeing with Pride Night, I don't know that I want you around. Be honest with you. The hell you got against Pride Night? Told you, if you're homophobic, bye. 5 shots for Montreal already. 1 shot for Tampa. We're 2.5 minutes in.
Oh my God.
And then they come down and score. Braden Point with the first goal. Anybody have Point? If you have Point, let me know in the comment section. I'm not going to go through them all now because that goal has happened. Oh, yeah. Baby, you had Point. Baby's in it. 3-2. 3-2 Habs. It's 1. Yeah, last one, I can't agree with you on that. You might not like it here with the opinions I share. Yeah, BL on the Flyer podcast, they were talking about that, about Quinn Hughes. They think they're going to get Hughes over in Philly. Joe got Point. 4-3. Penalty
Yeah, I was
coming
gonna
up.
say that's not interference.
Penalty coming up to Tampa. Okay,
Yeah.
got through everybody.
Oh, boy.
Whoop. Who was fighting there?
Galley was fighting somebody.
Crozier and Galley. It's going to be a spirited night. Seems like last one got the message and isn't going to be acting stupid, so that's good. I guess he didn't hear when I said if you're homophobic, stay away at the beginning there. All right, power play coming up. How come Galley's in the box?
They probably put him and Crozier both in for fighting.
So I thought it was a power play.
Oh no, it'll be a power play for the Habs.
Oh, that was the other thing.
Fighting.
Yeah, right. No, right. It's not. There were 2 different incidents. Sorry. Now they got a really good PK there, as I said, in Tampa. All right, leave it at that. Again, I don't know how you found this channel. If you have that opinion and you hear what I say about stuff, I don't know. Anyway, that's fine. Come on, we need a power play goal now. Ooh, well, look, shot wide though. Oh, big move there by Slap. Step in there and get that puck. Come on!
Ah!
How did he miss that? Ah, fuck. I get that you're here for the Habs, and that's fine. But I'm here not just for the Habs. I'm here also. I give my opinions. So that's all I'm saying. $110 left in this power play. They still got time. Cleared all the way down to Dobish. Come on, guys. Damn it. Bumbling a little bit there on the getting into the zone. Nope, can't do it. Just can't get in there now. Finally. Come on. I did shoot there.
Oh!
Nice pass by Demidov
That was
there,
a
though.
really nice pass. Ugh. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Watch out. Watch out. And they scored, and it's 2-0. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? Told you we're gonna lose this game, man. Jesus Christ. Thailand should have had that though, but gotta show this. I was trying to be sneaky about it. So at one point the Habs had 5 shots on goal. This was a while back. Now they only have 4. What happened? Think Dobish is burned out, but he's supposed to be starting goalie. I thought everybody agreed he's capable to be a starting goalie. How could he be burned out already? It was last game, didn't I say? He's a backup. He's not the starting goalie. If you think he's burned out already, then that proves the point. Too bad if that's the case. But I mean, you're down 2-0. What, 5 minutes into the first period against Tampa? That's not good. Let's see if they can stop the bleeding real quick. They're gonna have to do it like now. Dobish had nothing to do with that last goal. It was a breakaway goal. It was him and the shooter. What do you mean he had nothing to do with it? I don't get that, babe. I really don't get that. He's the goalie. He had something to do with it. If you mean that the reason for the breakaway, okay, I get that, but it's him and the shooter. It goes back to the defensive problems they're having. Apparently, they're having trouble. The young guys are having trouble with the man-on-man coverage, I guess. We're sick of watching them play catch up a little bit too. But Brad, it's your guy in net. It's your guy, Dobish, in net. Should be good. No? Sucks is what it does. If Monty's the backup, why can't he play? I don't get that one. Hey, Lucas. Yeah, this game might be out of hand pretty soon. We'll see. Listen, they can turn it around. Let's see if they can. I mean, that's not. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Call them names if you want. I don't know what calling him names like that makes you feel better. Like I don't know. You lose the argument when you talk like that. That's all I can say. When you got to resort to that kind of talk, you lose the argument straight up. You lost the argument when you have to use insults. But he's on. He's supposed to be the backup, so on the bench. Remember, also they lost 2 games. The last 2 games they were shut out. They've lost 4 in a row. This is a hungry Tampa team right now. So, and their defense has been really good on the road, not giving up more than 3 goals a game, and 12 so far this season. So, yeah. And now we're in a two goal hole to dig out of. But Lucas, you're right. You know, they get the next goal, can turn it around. Doesn't look like it's. I don't know. Something wrong right now. I don't know what it is again. So we are almost 9 minutes into this game. Shots are 7-4 for Tampa, 2-0 Tampa. And I don't know. The Habs look disorganized and kind of lost right now. What I see. Hey, Chicago Joe. Yeah, I mean, they got to get the next goal. I think if they don't get the next goal, it's over there. It's only 2-0. They could score, score one here, score one there, catch up. But if you give up the next goal here, I don't know.
The play by Matheson there, though, on point.
Hurry up, ads? You need to go? What do you mean? Hurry up, lads, you met. What ads? It's a 4-pointer. Yeah, I guess this would qualify as one of those, Paul. But it looks like they're going to get 4 points on us. Especially when this team hasn't given up more than over 3 in a road game yet. Oh, I see. You're waiting for a commercial so you can go. I got it. Yeah, beautiful cold night. What's so beautiful about it? And it's not that bad tonight. It was really cold the last 2 days. Today, not so bad. The 2 goals scored were a direct result of terrible plays by Montreal. Struble couldn't handle bouncing puck. Point skated around. Dobson couldn't handle pass breakaway. Yes, but at that point of the breakaway, now it's a breakaway. It's the guy and Dobish. That's all I'm talking about at that point. Not what led to that, though. I agree. The rest of what you said there, but it's Dobish and the shooter. That's why he's there. So, you know what I mean? So, that's all I'm saying. And if he's tired and he's having trouble playing 3 games in a row, maybe he's not a starter. That's all I was getting to. And I'm not trying to knock Dobish. Just want one of these guys to be consistent. It's minus 22 where you are? Jesus, Guru. Wow. And you're what? You're north, right? You're northern BC or central? Like, are you still in the north or? Yeah, that's brutal. That kind of cold. It wasn't that cold here, but it was cold. It was like minus 16 with the wind chill was minus 22. Charles from Nassau. How's Charles doing? How's the weather doing there? Make me feel warm. Tell me it's warm there. You're in. That's what I figured. You're in there because you're close to Alaska. That's why, right? Yeah, that was Braden Point with the breakaway, right? Yeah.
No, the breakaway was Pontus Holmberg.
I was Holmberg. Point was the first goal?
Yeah.
Good to hear that, Charles. Good to hear that. It's only -1 in London. Yeah, well, it's going to be like not that cold. I think we're -1 is what tomorrow. We're getting snow tomorrow, so. Jackeye right up there. Couldn't get the job done. Yeah, see. I mean, that's the defensive breakdown. You see that? 2 defensemen on one side of the net. The other guy couldn't get over in time. They almost scored. So they're having trouble with their man-on-man coverage. Oh, that hurt whoever that hit.
Yeah, it did. That's fucking Victor Hedman. That's a fucking rocket.
Yeah, that hurt.
Like you're approaching kind of like the Weber, Chara, that sort of territory with his slap shot. Like that's over 100.
.77 Fahrenheit in Nassau. Nice. But heavy rain. Well, that's not great. Still 77. Two hard shots, Dobish, no chance. That's no chance. It's 1-on-1 with the shooter. It's not that there's no chance. He should have had a chance. Sorry. Just saying. Just said if that was Monty, everybody'd be all over him. I was just trying to show the difference of how, you look at the goalies. Dobish gets, a break. Monty gets nothing. So, hey, Drew, how's it going there, Drew? Top of the season after a slow start here for fuck's sake, hope you guys get going again. Yeah, we do too. Thanks for the thoughts. Oh, Joe, I'm sorry to hear that. That's horrible. Thunderstorms don't bother me, but that's horrible. I hope they clear quickly. Yeah, it was about that last night. Yeah.
It's like 10 here or 10 Fahrenheit.
He was cold last night. And yesterday, all day, it was cold. The dog didn't even want to go out much. Okay, good steal by Bulldog. Do something with it. Oh, Joe, believe me, I understand that. Feel bad. At least you're here. We're here with you, so it's not as bad, I hope. It hasn't been freezing past 2 weeks, but the last few days have been cold. 8 Celsius on the West Coast. But yeah, okay, but where exactly? Because Guru's northern BC, it's cold. This is true. Who's is it? When Fahrenheit and Celsius start to be the same, when you break it down, it's cold. When it's negative, either way, like I don't think it does it on the positive. It's on the when it's below, isn't it? When it's certain, like -40 is -40 either one. Am I right? Something like that. One of those, something like that. You're right on Powell River. I don't know where that is though. But 8 Celsius, that's not too bad this time of year. I'd take 8 Celsius right now. What time I got? My watch isn't working, dude. It's commercial. Predicted a massive storm for central Alberta, but it's so nice it's melting. Yeah, because Daniel Smith talked to the weatherman and told it, and that's what happened. Last week was pretty horrible, at least when I was working. Are you working outdoors? If you're working outdoors, it wasn't good. -40 is the equal. See, I know. There's things I do know. You're 80 miles north of Vancouver. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't know how far Guru is northward, but he's north right now. All right, we're down to 5.5 minutes, almost 5.5 minutes left in the first. Shots are 10-5. Excuse me, that was weird. 2-0 Tampa. Yeah, good thing it hit a body in front because there were a lot of guys.
See that.
Yeah, there was a lot of guys.
He did not see that.
Yeah, there were too many guys in front. Under 5 to go. Come on, guys. Bang the bodies, man. Do something. On Evans. Whoa. Not a big collision there. You're ahead of us. I've got right now 4:05 right now.
Oh, Tesche off the pipe.
I thought I heard it. I wasn't looking, but I thought I heard that. Come on, guys. Pressure, pressure. Keep it going. Ah. Thought, damn it, I was going to get in there. Oh, shit. I just saw Lucas outside on the 11th floor. That's cold. That high up? My God. Higher up you go, it's cold. The colder it gets. You're 15 seconds ahead of me. Paul, you get an award for that. Did you know that? We're watching on TSN, so it's what time it is. Under 3 minutes to go in the first. Can we get one before, or are they going to get another one? Jesus Christ, I thought they were going to get another one.
Wow, what a stop.
And they did. Game over. 3-0. We got 2 periods of bullshit to go through for the next 2 hours. Isn't that nice? I always love those nights. I don't see how Montreal's coming back from this. I'm not blaming Dobish here. I'm not blaming Dobish here. He did like everything he could. Three, nothing. 1 period of play, not even done yet. Damn it. I'm having PTSD from like the last 3 years. That's the way it's been. Also, last season we beat Tampa 2 out of 3 times. They definitely want to win here tonight. They're not leaving without a win. Your Naba has 2 old form seats in his garage. So that's off the bucket list to sit in a forum. Oh, the forum. Okay. His man cave also has calendars from the late 50s, early 60s. That's nice. Okay. What's a Naba? Is that your grandpa? Grandpa. Is that your grandfather? Is that that's how you say grandfather for you guys? Naba. I never heard that term. That's why I'm asking. Could be your, well, no, it's a man cave, so it's your grandfather. I'll tell you what, this game's going to be a hell of a test for these guys. I mean, you're going to stop the bleeding and you got 2 periods to chip away at that 3-0 lead. Can they do it? Well, Tampa has the 3 already, so they're good. I don't see anything in the way Montreal's playing that says they're going to get 4 goals right now. We'll see. They're going to have a much better. And listen, second period's coming up. Okay, Naba is just neighbor. Okay. I thought, well, maybe that's a grandfather or something. I never heard of it before. No worries. Or is that how you say neighbor up there? That could be, actually. Who said this is the way you play defense? That's not. They got to do something about the way they are playing defense. This is their big problem right now. What I said was Habs' defensive play will be key to winning or losing. Right now is key to losing. That's what I said.
If there's any good news, we're gonna start the second period on a power play. So
yeah, against the the number 1 PK in the league. It's not all confidence building there. You know what I mean? So it is 3-0 Tampa after 1 period of play. Lovely. I don't know what they're gonna do here. All right, so we have a intermission. I'm going to just be here like Matt. We're kind of matching here. We're here. We're ready to answer any questions, anything you got to say, anything you want to talk about right now. Let's go. Who starts? Matt? Who starts? You?
You.
I don't got nothing to say.
Age before beauty.
All I've been doing is talking the whole 20 minutes. How about you? Something. I'm just no, nothing. It's a horrible period. I didn't think it was going to be a good game for Montreal. First time this season, I call a loss because it seemed clear to me that they were going to lose. I was going to go for calling it a win in the podcast. I said losing tonight, right? And I said I don't. In this game, I just can't get behind saying Montreal's going to win. And so far I was right. So far,
it's terrible first period. And it started out good. Like the first couple minutes, they looked good.
It was good.
The power play chances, and then
and then it went like they fell off.
And you said those 2 goals right off the just nothing rushes.
They fell off a cliff,
and then then the wheels came off.
Did I read about pulling the goalie? No. Okay, this is what I know about pulling the goalie. When you need a goal or 2 near the end of the game, with a few minutes, you pull the goalie. I'm just trying to make a joke. Yeah, no, I didn't read about it. I believe you, though, Paul. Don't worry. I believe you. I was only bugging you, yes. I guess it was 2 nights ago. I didn't believe you. All right. Anybody else got anything? Anything you want? Going once, going twice. Anything you want to say? Anything at all? That's my alarm for my cat, but I already see I'm smart. I took care of it before the show, so she's all medicined up and doing fine. Sufka, you couldn't watch the first intermission? You mean the first period? The intermission is not so bad to watch. The first period, though, wasn't great. It's 3-0 for Tampa, Sufka. That's too loud. I'm going to turn the volume down on the game for a sec. It's too loud in my ear. It's better. Sorry, you're English? You're not English. I thought you were from Slovakia. Ha, ha, ha. No, don't worry about it, Safka. I'm only having fun with you. Don't worry. I knew what you meant. I just having fun. crazy. I mean, what else are we going to do? Going to bang our heads against the wall because we're losing? No. So let's have fun if we that's all we got right now. Stay and that's you kind of stay positive, and hopefully staying positive, maybe they'll have that good second period. They've had a few, so maybe they come out and they have that good second period, and Tampa falls off a little bit, and they can at least chip away a little bit and make it interesting. I don't hold out a lot of hope for that, but it could happen. Right? It could happen. Guru, Tampa did start, I think 1-4-2 is what I read this morning. 1-4-2 to start the season, and then they've been pretty good after that. It's like this bunch of old guys that won't go away. Teams like that usually play really well against the Habs. Yeah, but that was supposed to be different this year. Maybe Monty should start to cry again. It was Dobish that cried. He seemed weirdly carefree in the last post-game interview. It was Dobish that cried, not Monty. Oh, he corrected himself. No, I think you might be seeing that Dobish maybe still has a little bit to go till he can be ready to take a starter's role where you're playing, 3-4 games in a row, sometimes more. But is it really on Dobish? It's not. I'm not blaming Dobish for them losing here. It's on the defense. What I was saying was just when you're on one-on-one like that, he's not helping, but it's not on him here. Obviously, the defense is left town. I think defense has left the building, like with Elvis. I think. It's 2 a.m. Another 3 hours and make it 24. What the hell, Savka? I've had days like that, dude. Many days like that, unfortunately. So I know where you're at. Monty Zuma. Listen, can Monty do worse? I don't know. Usually, you say that, could he do worse? You're right. Could he do worse? Here, I don't know. He maybe could. So I don't know. I don't know if they're going to come back with Dobish, if they're going to come back with Monty. I suspect they're coming back with Dobish. Monty's supposed to be sick, either with the flu or something like that, or a light injury. But if he's there as a backup, I doubt he's injured. He may have the flu, and he wasn't feeling great the last game, and he's probably a little better. So, born to be a Habs, it's not Fowler time. Fowler time is not here. It's in Laval. It's Fowler time. But it's not here yet. Even though he's playing great and all that, I don't want him up here right now. Leave that kid in Laval. Let him dominate down there for a full season. Tampa goalie has a winning record, going to be tough. He does not. Coming in here, the Johansson was 5-5-0. I thought. I have it. I'll show you. Let's see. Does he have a winning record? Where's my goalies? Where are my goalies? Jonas Johansson, 5-5-0, 268 goals against, 901 save percentage. So not a winning record. Who flew the coop? Defense flew the coop, Paul. For like a few games now, defense has flown the coop. Now, can they regroup in the intermission? Can Marty kick a little ass or do whatever he does to motivate them? And maybe they come out better in a second? That's if is carrying a lot of weight there. If they can do that. I don't know. I hope so. A lot of hockey to go, but then again, there's a lot of hockey for freaking Tampa to score. Oh, you're talking no Tampa. First of all, Vazzy's injured. He's on the IR. If you're talking about Vasilevsky, and yeah, he hasn't flown the coop. Monty, you're talking about Monty. Monty is not flown the coop. He has the flu or something. He's under the weather. You think Monty would have done worse than Dobish tonight so far? I don't think so. Wait, maybe. I don't know. How many big saves did Dobish make? Not that many. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little too harsh. I don't know. What's that? What rivalry series is that they're showing? That the women? Matt must have left. Matt, you there? Nope. Hey, lawyer.
I'm just trying to warm up. It's fucking freezing.
Oh, was it? Oh, did they showed something about a rivalry series, Canada US? Was that women?
It usually is, yeah, when they talk about it.
Just checking to see what, because I didn't hear anything about anything like that. So. Drager's got a bit of a gut there.
Is Chris Johnson that short, or is LeBron really tall?
No, he's short, Chris Johnson. I mean, I think LeBron is kind of on the tall side, but I mean, look how short Johnson is there with everybody. He's shorter than everybody. He's short. Lawyer, that's an very accurate description of the first, and we all hope for the best for the second. Gotta have hope. Nothing wrong with a little bit of hope until it's shattered. So where are these guys? They're standing around outside just in suit jackets. In Florida? Is that what they said? That's not Florida. I have no idea. When I saw LeBron at the Four Nations, he was sitting. So I couldn't really tell if he's taller, like as tall, or if he's tall, whatever. So I can't really tell you. And he was also across the dining hall there. But he looks like he's taller. Like he looks like a 6 foot plus guy. All right, where'd everybody go? Where'd my peeps at? Anybody got anything else to add about this first period or anything? Whatever you guys want to talk about. We got time. We killing time until the Habs disastrous second period. Be 6-0 after 2. Watch and see. Let's see. What do I got going on? Man? I got not much. Members. I apologize for the last game, Blues. I finished that game and I was too tired to do. I was just too tired. I couldn't do the review. I'm gonna do one tonight. So no worries. Don't forget about that. And tomorrow there's going to be a members only live. So don't forget to, if you're a member, check it out. I might have it open to all members. I'm not sure. But check it out. And then we got the game on Thursday. We have 3 Pittsburgh games in a week and a half. They're in Pittsburgh on Thursday, and then next weekend, not this weekend, the next weekend, it's back-to-back games, and they're home and away with Pittsburgh on next weekend. So there's that. What else? We got the Rangers and Edmonton this weekend. They're in New York and at home to Edmonton on Sunday. That's the whole week.
Interesting. Apparently, LeBron's about my height, 5'10", 5'11".
Yeah, okay. But I said he's about 6 feet maybe plus. But like I said, he was sitting down. But he seems like he's around 6 feet.
My height. He's about 5'10", 5'11".
Yeah,
so DJ's gonna be about 5'4".
Yeah. He's obviously short. He's like Galley's height or Caulfield's height.
Yeah, he's probably 5'6", 5'7".
Yeah. Glad to see Michael Hage make the World Juniors Team Canada. Not make the team, but make the camp. No, is that what it is? What was named? It looked like a lot of players to be the roster. But I think Hage is going to be on the team. Yeah, he's playing fantastic. So, Pargo, welcome to the channel. I have not seen you out there. Welcome in. I love Jack Guy, says Pargo, but he's supposed to be our physical, intimidating presence. I don't feel like he's been that most of the season, including tonight. How about you? Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that. He hasn't been like crazy physical. Like there's a reason he has to be on the ice. Sitting in the box, not going to help the team. He has to play well enough to hold that third pairing spot. He's got to concentrate on. I think there's a lot there for him. He's picking his spots when he needs to be that guy, and he has been, but it seems like not enough. But, is he an intimidating presence? I mean, I think the other team knows he's out there and he's in the game and they know he's there. So, the guy that we first, when he first came here and his first season, whatever, that guy, he can't really be that guy his whole career unless that's who he is and he's not a player. He's got to be a player. And I think that's what you're noticing. He's got some work to do on his game, and I think he's just trying to pick his spots with the physical stuff when needed. Is that Penguins? What? Oh, that's a weird. Do you see that goal? That was weird. Penguins goal. It looked like it went off of a skate or something, back of someone's skate, and then popped up into the air and in. But I'm not sure if that's what I saw on that replay. X has not been told no fighting. He had a fight the other day. What he's been told is to pick his spots, because if he's out for 10 minutes for fighting and a misconduct or something, that they're down to 5D. That hurts the team. So you can fight, but it's got to be, the timing has to be right. No frivolous kind of fighting. I guess that's what they're about to come back. Monty's in net. Bryce Pickford should have got closer look for Canada's junior team. I don't know a lot about this kid. I hear only good things, and I saw that out there, and I don't know. Every year there's kids that don't get picked, and they're good, and they don't get picked, and it's the same thing for the Olympic team. There's going to be good players that aren't going to get picked. Nothing you can do about it. It happens. So Monty is in net. Start in the second. Let's see. Or is that the coach saying Dobish not playing well? I don't think so. I think it's the coach saying, give you an opportunity to sort of reset. And I think that's all it is. I don't think it's, not a bad move. Doesn't look like Dobish had a lot of confidence out there, to be honest with you. So. Why is Galley trying to hit more than Arbor? I mean, that's Galley's game. Galley's playing his game. I mean, listen, that's that's your opinion. I don't know that I share your opinion, but you're definitely allowed to have it. So we have a power play. I forgot about that. Let's see what they can do with it against a really good. Oh, that was a nice pass, and I don't know who that is. Could not handle it. It was Hudson. Too bad. Come on, boys. Move it around. Have some patience. Come on, boys. I mean, you need a goal here. Like, you need a goal here. Ugh. Let's see now. Did Jacka have shoulder surgery? Maybe he can't hit like he used to. Didn't he? He did. I don't think that means he can't hit like he used to. Good call by Marty to pull Dobish. Don't need his confidence getting even worse, and give Monty some reps. And he wasn't playing well. I think it's a good call after 3 goals. Hey, Andre. His skate is untied, Hudson. No, he's tying it up. Come on, 20 seconds left. Now you can see it's a good PK for Tampa. Yeah, not a good start, Andre. Time check. We are just over 2 minutes into the second. Shots are 15-10 for Tampa, 3-0 Tampa. Yeah, Tampa's on the second game back-to-back. It's not showing. It's definitely not showing. I guess I can do this now. Good stick there by Carrier. God damn it. All right, 4-0. Das 2. Great.
Oh boy.
They just leaving guys wide open. Let's leave a guy wide open. You can't blame Monty there either. How's this guy left open like that? Going to be a long night.
Get that right.
And we're going penalty here or just a whistle? I guess just a whistle. They really like Das too. There goes your score. Yeah, there goes your score. You were in doubt that you were not going to. You were in doubt you weren't going to get it? Like, really? It's officially a blowout? I mean, kind of, 4-0. Oh, man.
sweet
Davidson
Jesus.
off the post. Fuck.
I mean, that type of game, eh?
Yep. Yep. Would have been nice to get that one. If you weren't complaining about Dobish in the first, you can't blame Monty on that goal. That's all. Man, he's like snake bit to get a point. I wouldn't say that. No broken eggs. There were some big hits in the first anyway. So is it Kucherov going off here? Montreal going on the power play. Looks like. Third power play for the Habs. Third time's a charm. Hopefully. Kakinen, if Monty's in the game, Kakinen was sent back to Laval. Never mind change from last season, Pargo, from earlier this season to now. What happened? Man, Cole can't hit the net tonight. That's going to kill the power play. So power play killed off. Hey, net off the mooring. Just a little bit off. Have a good one there, Joe. Yeah, it's just, listen, it's a shitty game. What are you going to do? Have a good one. We'll see you next one. Come on. Nope. Andy, close.
It's gonna be one of them games.
Yep.
Oh God, the period's not even half over yet. Fuck. It's gonna be a long one.
Shutout coming up for the wrong team, though.
Jesus Christ.
Man, no puck luck at all either. Oh boy. They got to figure out what's going on with that defense. They got to figure it out, man. We've got 26 people in here. Wow. All right. Anyway, the commercial break here. Still like almost 12 minutes left. They still have time, but they got to get a goal soon. If they don't get a goal, like almost you could say they need two goals this period. Does it look like they're going to score 2 goals? Doesn't. You're ahead of me by 18 seconds. Again, I told you, you can get a medal if you want for that. You think it's shitty ice? That's the reason why they're losing? Their puck luck has been abysmal all year. At this point, we need a voodoo shaman from Louisiana investigating. There's got to be a hidden totem someone hid somewhere to curse them with bad luck. Yeah. Yeah, what can you do? I'll stop saying it then, Brad, if that's the case. We still have time. There's lots of time. Oh, no. It's going to be 5-0. Putting me to sleep now. Bad giveaway. And yeah. What was the whistle for, though? It wasn't offside. What was the whistle for? What ritual are you talking about, Huzu? Over a halfway mark in the period and the game. Hi. I'm sorry we're so boring, but this is so disappointing. Come on, man. Play harder. Do something. Do I remember my first game I attended at the Bell Center? I have not attended a game at the Bell Center. Last game I went to was at the Forum. Can't even put that on net. God. Up penalty coming up to Tampa or Montreal. I don't know. I took him enough time to blow the goddamn whistle. Jack, I go into the box, and I'm going to go pee. I'll be right back. Matt's taking over.
Oh, what a crappy game. What a crappy game. Rick did, yeah, Paul. He was there. He was at the Bell Center for the Four Nations last year. I'm actually going to be taking my first trip to the Bell Center in March. I'm looking forward to it. St. Patty's Day, Bruins at Canadiens. Going with my buddy Chris. It's good, Paul. It's good. Can't complain. Backing away here in a second. That's on the PK.
Did I miss anything?
Oh, really?
Hopefully the next game will be more exciting than this one. Boring Pittsburgh, but we got a shot against Pittsburgh at least. Didn't I see the 4 international teams one game? What? What do you mean by that? Oh, you're talking about I guess that's true. Four Nations tournament would have been the first. I didn't even really put that together. Yeah, Sofka, I was at the Four Nations, but in the press box. So I haven't seen a game down in thing, but I did see 2 games in the press box. Geez, I don't know why I didn't think of that. I haven't seen the Habs play, though. Just let them stand around. Stand right there in the slot. Yeah. His Braden Point. He's not dangerous. Leave him stand there. You might see me wear. It happened last year, Paul. You're not going to see me there because I'm not going to be there for a game that happened last year. This year, actually, it was this year, but last season. Shouldn't say last year. It was my birthday, just the day before my birthday. But Paul, you didn't tell everybody you actually have a glass eye that you can take out and put back in. That's why. It's like Elf on the Shelf. It's Paul's eye in the sky. Well, they killed off the power play, so that's good. Matt at Boston and Habs in March. Is it March? I think so.
Yeah, March 17th, St. Patty's Day. It's what I'll be at the Bell. That's my
right.
first ever trip at the Bell Center. It'll be fun.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna be forced to actually meet Matt in person.
I'll also be I'll be at the Garden December 23rd when the Habs are in town. That'll be a lot of fun too.
Didn't look like they're gonna score in this period either. 3:58 to go in the second. No score for Montreal. 4-0 Tampa. Bruce, hey Bruce. You would say that tonight is not our night. And Marty should burn the tape of this game, but it does amplify the need to fix the goalie problem. Have you been watching the game? I'd say they need to fix the defense. That's what I'd say. What bar you will meet us, guys? Are we meeting at a bar when you get here? No, he's going to be here for a couple of days. He's going to do a show from here. We're going to do a show together. From right here in this studio. So, yeah, you guys are going to get to see our first ever actual in-person meeting each other after working together for how many years now? 4 years? More than that? 4 years? 5 years? 5 years now. Yeah, I mean, Bruce, the defense they got to fix what's wrong with the defense. The goaltending will get better if the defense isn't leaving them out to dry so often. Habs win the faceoff. Look at that. Can they get a shot away? No. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, don't throw the tape away because they need to watch that. And this is what you guys are doing wrong. They need that. They're having too many games where you would say, yeah, you got to put that behind you and all that. You can't you have too many of those. Well, yeah, you better go and see what the hell's going on. Yikes. Boring me this game. Under 3 minutes to go in the second. It's dead quiet at the Bell Center. Wonder why. Was Caulfield with a chance? Was that interference or what? No, probably not. They should have a goal or two in this game, but they don't. They don't. Going to make mistakes. It's not. Of course, you're going to make mistakes, but man, too many defensive ones. Ugh. Going to be a freaking tall order to get 4 goals to tie it up. So we're going to go on the power play. But it'd be a tall order in third period to get 4 goals. That's for sure. So you got a power play here. You got to score on this one. I mean, you don't score on this one, forget it. That's all there is to it. Score on this one or game over. Oh, come on. Jesus. Come on, guys. Let's go. Get one. I'm begging you. And they did. Listen. They listened. 4-1. Power play goal. They listened to me, Matt. I begged them.
I know.
I begged them, and
Yep.
they scored. Kapanen.
Well, I saw it like went in, then came out, then went back in. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Jesus.
Okay, that one hit the pipe, yeah, and then cap it and put the rebound.
But the netting kind of rippled. Suzuki real close to the goal, but a Cappy gets it. It's not a Paul. That's a little more than this deserves. I'm sorry. They still got a ways to go. If they can get two more and get close, not here in the second, but if they can get close like that, I'm going to get more excited. But it's 4-1. Let's see if it changes their momentum at all or whatever. 40 seconds left here in the second. Suzuki and Demidov with the assists on the Kapanen goal. Period's almost over. 5 seconds. So we are 4-1 after 2 periods of play. Yeah, listen, it's something to build on, but they got to get a little closer for me to get excited about this comeback. It's not a comeback. That's just a goal. Not a comeback yet. All right, back to the intermission time. Second intermission. What do you guys think of that period? What do you think? Are there chances? I mean, they're improved a little bit to maybe come back, but what do you think, really? Chances of them coming back and just getting it to 1 goal away. Think they can do even that in this, get 2 goals in this period coming up? I don't know. I wouldn't predict it. I wouldn't count on it. But if they can get the next 2 goals, different story. But if they give up another goal, this is definitely over. Like, there's no chance. I still think there's no chance, but I did have it 4-2 Tampa. If Montreal gets 1 more, I got the score right. I'd rather not. I'd rather see a 5-4 huge comeback win for Montreal, but is that going to happen? I'll tell you what, at this point, I'll take 4, tie it up, go to overtime, get a point out of this game. At this point. All righty. So, whatever you guys want to talk about, now's the time. They need to play better to get close. They can't be puck watching and waiting for opportunities. Well, waiting for opportunities is not. I mean, they're running out of time a bit, but a more patient game would be better from these guys, from what I'm reading and understand. So, because that's why a lot of their odd man. The odd man rushes for the other team is because they're pushing too much. They're not being patient enough. So we'll see. Yeah, screw you for the commercial. Fuck, make me hungry. I'm hungry already. So I think this is kind of play could cost MSL his job. I mean, it's a defensive problem. It might cost the defensive coach his job. I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt it. What's Aurora Australis? Is that like the Boreal? No. Boreal, that's a brand of beer. Aurora Borealis. Is that the same thing? Or you guys call it Australia or whatever? Is there something wrong with the sun? Yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with the sun. It's wrong with our ozone layer, maybe. Well, let's blame it on the sun. It's the sun's fault for climate change. Tampa should be tired. They played last night. Yeah, but I mean, not every team. Well, listen, the way Montreal's playing defense, making Tampa look better, maybe. The Southern Lights, we call them the Northern Lights, but it's okay. We're in different parts of the world. Oh, boy. The score doesn't reflect what you're seeing. It reflects it for me. Tampa not tired. They've been in the penalty box all night. But okay, they've had 4 penalties. That's 4 players that aren't tired, maybe. But killing penalties can be tiring, no? You heard something's wrong with the sun? You heard that on the news? You want to elaborate? Excuse me, my ears are itchy. You want to elaborate on something like that? What did you hear? Something wrong with the sun. I didn't pay attention. I just heard there was something wrong. I don't pay attention to. Really? Something wrong with the sun. Now, if you're talking about Trump, then yeah, I agree with that statement. Matt fell asleep, so just got to be quiet because he's sleeping over there. Anybody have a lullaby that we can play? Ugh. Tampa Bay's 11-1 when leading after 2 periods of play. That bodes well. You heard there's black spots on the sun? I did not hear anything about anything like that. The sun's going to be burning for another, I don't know how many billion years, so I think we're fine. I hope so. Attacked by the sun. How's the kitty? She's doing just fine. Thank you for asking. 4 days since the operation, and everything is A-okay. He's probably sleeping on my bed. I made a deal with the sun. We're going to have lots of resorts up there, gambling, all kind of golf, everything you want. All good. The Grinch is back at McDonald's. Aren't you happy about that? Great news. Who cares about the sun? The Grinch is back at McDonald's. The Grinch is back, but not the McRib. You ever notice? You never see the McRib and the Grinch in the same room together. They're the same person. Did they vote for the pipeline out west? I have no idea. No, how could they have voted already for that? That pipeline's not happening. Like the last thing we need is a pipeline. But, Daniel Smith thinks we do. Because, the brainless think we need a pipeline. One thing we need, less renewable energy. That's what we need. All right, I'm not talking politics, so I don't know why I even said any of that. Anybody going to talk about this period of hockey? What do you think is going to happen in the third? Is Montreal going to build on their goal and on a little bit of improvement? They were a little better in the second in some ways not, I guess. I don't know. Can they build on that goal? You saw someone dressed as the Grinch on the Metro last year, cheered all the passengers. Yeah, I guess that would be it. I don't know how many commercials lately. It's the Grinch, the Grinch, the Grinch. It's that time of year. It was today supposed to be one. There's supposed to be a vote today? You sure about that? I didn't hear anything about that either. Yeah, well, morons will probably win and they'll say, yeah, we need more fossil fuels and make a pipeline. Morons rule these days. Anybody got anything other than pipelines to talk about?
It's a boring night.
It is. Game. It is. You're the one leading the way. You haven't spoken. That's the first word in an hour.
Too cold.
I'm cold too. I'm talking. I think they're coming back here now for the third. Saw them on the bench. Anybody got any good news out there? How about some good news? Anybody? Anything? pull their goalie at the 9-minute mark to set a new record. Why would you do that, though? It's not a game like a must-win game. It's Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final. So why would you pull the goalie at 9 minutes? Just to set a record? You had minus 32. That's good news. I don't. For me, minus 32, never good news. I mean, unless it was like minus 50 the night before, then that's good news. Joey got 2 Christmas parties in 4 days. I mean, is that good or bad? Maybe that might be fun. I'm going to 0 Christmas parties. And on Christmas Eve, I will be here all alone, like I always am on Christmas. Why not? Because you don't pull a goalie at 9 minutes left. You too, babe, you're not doing anything on Christmas Eve? I mean, I never really do anything anymore for Christmas Eve. I'll find some good stuff to watch, and that's what I'm going to do. You were at a Christmas party last night? Yeah, I guess it's that time of year. I mean, I guess. Like office Christmas parties, no? But I mean, are they office Christmas parties, Joe? Like, it doesn't make sense otherwise. Do people do that? You have Christmas parties before Christmas? I don't think we do that here unless it's for the office. Paul Juniors always start. Don't they always start on Boxing Day? I mean, that should be fun. Hopefully, we'll have a good showing this year. But it should be fun. Montreal is off from. There's a game on the 23rd, and then they're back on the 28th. Nobody, nothing. You're involved in community. Oh, I see. So for that, yeah, I get that. Yeah, that's true. That's where you get other Christmas parties like that. I mean, it's the same idea as an office party. I haven't been to an office Christmas party in a long time because I haven't worked in an office in a long working time. Right. So the quicker they can get a freaking goal, and I mean, maybe there'll be hope if they can get a goal first few minutes. I might believe. Come on, drop the damn puck already. Let's get it underway. Suzuki and Gensel? Nope, Suzuki's on the bench, so I don't know who's taking the draw. Evans and Gergensons. Shoot the fuck in. Habs have had 5 third-period comeback wins this season, tied for most in the NHL. Yeah, Caulfield does need a point to go 12. Is it 11 or 12? I think 12, right? Minute gone. Shots are 22 for Montreal to 18 for Tampa, but it's 4-1 Tampa, so that's interesting. What happened there? I don't even want to.
I do not know. I had to run for a second. I'm back now.
What the fuck happened there? Let's see it again.
Oh my god. That's in. Fucking A.
Oh, yeah.
That's a hell of a shot.
Oh, yeah, that's in. 5-1.
It's a hell of a shot, but like.
Yeah, ending any hope of a comeback for Montreal. All right, anyway, it was nice doing the game. I'll see you next. No. 18 and a half minutes to go. Oh, damn it. Well, let's hope now what we're looking for. Caulfield get a point. So he's got his streak going. That's all we got tonight. That's all we got left.
Caulfield didn't get a point.
No, we're watching. Hopefully he'll get a point and the streak will be. That's
Suzuki
all we
got
got.
one. Suzuki and Davidov got the assist. Like
I know. Just saying, nothing to look forward to now with those games. They're not coming back from this. Good night, Irene. Yeah, no, it is. Fat lady saying. Question is, how many more are they going to get in this period? That's the question. Is it just going to be 5-1, or we're going to
get another one? I might call it.
Well, I stay the whole way, even though it's torture the rest of the way. Hopefully, it'll be quick. A quick period. Let's get it over. Quick. No whistles. dud of a game. You hear that stat? 5-on-5 save. 5-on-5 save percentage for Montreal. They're 29th in the league. Yikes. So, yeah, goaltending is definitely not contributing, but I don't think it's just goaltending that's a problem. It's defense, too. Which one's bigger? I don't know. Well, we're almost 5 minutes in. That's good. So maybe next game on the road in Pittsburgh will be better. Who knows? They haven't been great at home this year.
The Canadiens?
Yeah, overall.
No, I know. It's crazy. Their away record's actually pretty good. The home record, not so much.
It's about to go to 7-8-1 at home for the season so far.
Which doesn't make sense considering it's the Bell Center.
Yep. And yet, they're not really out of it. They're definitely not out of a playoff spot or anything that far anyway. 2-3 wins in a row would be nice, but not with that defense right now. Bolduc. Jesus. They're making this goalie look good.
He's had like nothing to do.
Some fighting going on. Davidson and Carrier just in there. Oh, man, he overhandled that. Fuck. Whatever. Supposed to shoot the puck forward, not behind you. Like that. Yeah, look at this guy's stats on the road compared to Bell Center. He's a totally different player. Road Warrior. Penalty. Tripping. Bolduc. Great. 6-1 coming up. Oh, yeah. That was good. Oh, that was good. What do you need to do? Game's over anyway. What you dreaming about, Ray, I wonder? How many power plays has it been for Tampa? I don't know. No.
One apparently.
That's it? That's weird. I thought there was more than that. Seems weird. So their power play is just not great. So we'll see if they get anything, but we'll see. Seven minutes gone in this period. We're getting there. Ten seconds left in the power play, so looks like they're going to kill it off. 3 seconds left. Whistle for an offside. Oh, puck went out? I didn't even realize that. Thought it went down the ice. A little over 8 minutes gone. They're going to go to a commercial break. Yes, they did. Hi. So tomorrow, reminder, members only. We've got a live, members only live is tomorrow. Going to get a lot of snow here tomorrow too, apparently. So 15 centimeters of snow tomorrow. Should be fun. Not, although it's supposed to be pretty warm, like -1, which is not cold. So that's what I'm looking forward to tomorrow. But then we got the Pittsburgh game on Thursday. Don't forget, that's an opportunity, I would think, for Montreal. In advance, Matt will not be here for the Pittsburgh games. Just in case you're wondering. Matt, are you here on Sunday?
No, so
You lied to me then.
I said I never told you. What I told you.
I went over your list today. Sunday wasn't on. It's okay. I didn't think you were.
I said it on PAP because this came up
right,
last
but
weekend.
it wasn't in the list.
So
it
Thursday I have a Christmas party to go to.
No,
Saturday,
it's okay.
I have a Christmas party to
it's
go
okay.
To. Sunday I'm going to my mom's.
Yeah, no, I remember, but it wasn't on the list. So I was just telling you, you lied to me. That's all. I'm used to it. It's okay. The big moment of the game. There were a lot of them. Fuck. Yeah, again, see that breakaway through the legs? I mean, that's partly on Dobish. Any good grassy hills to slide down on? Why grassy? Why would you have to have here? There's snow. We've got snow. Snow's not going away for the. It's going to be a white Christmas here. That's for sure. Snow's not going away, and we got lots like there's snow happening on multiple days before Christmas. Monty made a stop there. Did you see that? Look at that. He made a stop. Oh, good. Another penalty coming up to Montreal. Nice. High stick. Nice. Why not? Jack, I look at it. What? I did what? I did what? Jack, I still don't know. What do you mean? I there's no high stick. Where's the high stick? Off camera. Where's the high stick? Anybody see a high stick yet there?
No. I don't know what the ref was looking at, but he just went in, made a play, and that'll be it for me for the night, folks.
And they scored. So
before I go,
they already scored. They already scored on it.
Yeah, it's just I didn't even, like. He went in, just kind of put his hands up and just made a little bump, like a play that happens a million times a game. I don't know if the ref said, "Oh, well, the stick was high when he did it. That's a penalty now."
Yeah, no, it's called an acid flashback on the ref's part.
Yeah, that is a crappy call.
And
Sam Montembeault, again, it's been a problem, but he's beaten again from distance. It's not good.
Yeah. Anyway, it is what it is.
But that'll do it
over
for myself.
Yep. I'm here till the end, though. Don't worry, even though we're losing.
Oh, my mouse died. Hold on. I might have a few more seconds.
All right. Anyway, I'll see you. Oh shit! I don't know when.
Monday for Pep, I think.
I guess, yeah. All right, buddy. Have a good rest of the week. I'll see you Monday. You want me to take you out of there or what?
No, hold on, I got it. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, never mind. I thought the cord that I had to plug my mouse into went fucking flying.
All right. Have a good one.
I'll see you, buddy.
Ciao, ciao. All right. Well, 10:20 left. 6-1. 24 shots apiece. So that'll tell you how bad it is. Still struggling to get out? Who's going to start against Pittsburgh? I wonder. Yeah, he's talking Fowler. I don't think Fowler's coming up. I mean, I hope it doesn't get to that where they got no choice but to call up Fowler. I hope. Yeah, I guess the conversation will have to be ongoing, but still, I hope they don't call Fowler up because, am I still here? Oh, how was that? I'd like to see him stay in Laval the whole season. I mean, I'm sure they do too, but I mean, if they feel that's their only choice, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe there's no choice. And listen, it doesn't mean Fowler doesn't come. If they do it, come up here. He could be fantastic. He could be, and just that's the start of his career right there. Who knows? I don't know. I don't want to rush that kid. especially with the way they're playing defense. It might not be so great, you know? Not a great way to start your career, maybe. Joe, is that what you guys do for tobogganing? You have to do that on grassy hills, I guess, right? Yeah, we got no problem here finding in the winter finding a place to toboggan. Working down to 7 minutes to go, so we're getting there. Big steal here by I don't know who that is. That hit. I heard it. It did hit a bar. They said it hit the crossbar. I heard it hit something. Going down to the snowy mountains. Hey, come up to Canada. It's the time. We're gonna have a snowy winter. Like we're already. Well, by the time Christmas hits, we'll have more snow than usual at this time of year, and it's supposed to be pretty snowy winter. At this point, I just wish winter was already over. It hasn't even started. But we're about 10 days away, I guess, from official start of winter here. So we're getting there. Quicker the better. Quicker that we can get to the spring, the better. Although I don't want to rush to hockey. But if they play like this, yeah, then I don't mind if we get there and get it over with. Also, I think a big problem with the defense, they don't have time for practice. There's no good practice days. I think they had one the other day, but I mean, they don't get a lot, and it's a problem to fix. When you got problems like this to fix, you need practice time. Someone from the council? Why do you know? How do you know it's from the council? I don't. What do you mean by council? Because when you say that, like for me, I think of okay, city council here. They wouldn't be out there lopping trees down. Not our council members. So, what does that mean down there, council? Oh, 2-on-1. The goddamn puck, guys. My God. Oh, okay, I get it. Here, for people who do that kind of work, it's public works. The public works department of your town or city. Under 5. Yay. Oh, Anderson and Sabarant. Oh, he used to be a senator. And he falls down first. The other guy falls right on top of him. It was a good fight there. So, somewhat. I didn't see it all. Sabarant used to play for the Senators. He's an asshole, from what I remember of him. Goon. Is it young? Oh, you don't see the commercial I'm seeing. I forgot. Council work instead of public works. Listen, different country, different way to say it, I guess. Come on, less commercials. Let's get this over with. Come on. Man, they better get their defense figured out before the season gets away. Not that it's not like they're falling out, but I mean, they keep playing like this, and it's going to be hard to stay in a playoff spot or even close. Yeah, Caulfield, I don't think you're going to get to extend your streak. Doesn't look like it. 4:44 to go. They also need to get like shots on net. That's kind of going to be important. I mean, at this point, not a freaking hope in hell that they can maybe just get a couple of goals, make it a little bit respectable and whatever, but yeah, Gudo knows truth. They're not scoring a lot either, so Caulfield did. He had a bunch of shots, but he couldn't hit the net. That's funny. My cat is trying to scratch her chin, scratching the cone. It's funny. Oh God. Oy. I had to put the cone back on. She took the t-shirt off and we cannot find it. So, and besides the cone on her, it makes it easier for me to give her meds. Yeah, you can't scratch like that, sweetheart. It's not going to work. After the game, I'm going to give her pain med and she'll sleep for the night. Just one more day of pain meds for her, and she's all done that. Cats are weird, yeah. Yeah, cat. I mean, they're very different than dog. I'm a more of a dog person, but I mean, I love my cats. Come here, Kira. I'll scratch you. Come here. Come here. Come here, Kira. My dog is jealous, of course. Kira, come on, I'll scratch your chin. Come on, sweetie. No, she's not going to come over. Under 3. We're getting there. I mean, this is a game. I would have given up on this game if I'm not doing this, like if I wasn't streaming. I would have given up on this game by now. Come on, Cole. Go get one. Nope. Oh, that was close. That was close. That was close. He came close there. Oh, well. And there's about 2 minutes. Here, Kira, come. Come. Here, let me give you a scratch there. Yeah, come here. I'll scratch you. Come here. Go. So good. There you go. I gotta check something on her. Are you okay? Oh. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, you caught on that thing. It's okay there, sweetie. That good? Okay. I fixed it for you. There you go. All right. That's good. I gave her a good scratch on the side of her face. Minute 25 to go. We're almost done. Ray, leave her alone, man. Ray, leave her. Last minute of play in this game that you just got to forget. For us fans, you got to forget about it. Oh, we're going to have a fight. No. Nope. Now it's David. It was Dobson and Holm. Oh, now everybody's piled in. Nothing got out of hand, though. A little frustration on Montreal's part. And I don't know what on Tampa's part. Well, you got to figure people are going to boo Bill. So we'll end this game at 4-on-4. Davidson, and I don't know who it is for Tampa. 2 minutes for roughing. It's almost over, boys. Almost over. 45. $30 seconds. $10 seconds. Finally. All right. Anyway, so 6-1 loss to Tampa. It sucks. But finally, this game is over. Let me just get out of here. So, forgettable game. Basically, what they need to do is just kind of forget this game, and that's done. So, it's what I'm going to try to do. Although for members, it's going to be probably a quick, easy review there. The Habs sucked. See you next time. But look for it. I'm going to do it right after this. Yeah, I'm just get out of here tonight. That's it. Thanks for being here. This was a lousy game to do, unfortunately, but thanks for being here. At least we had something to talk about. I'll be back on Thursday. Pittsburgh is Montreal's in Pittsburgh on Thursday, and then so I'll see you for that game. Have a great night. Appreciate you guys being here. Till next time, stay safe out there. Peace out, everybody, and hope for the best for next game. Go Habs, go! Not really for tonight, but for next game, go Habs, go! And I'll see you soon. Ciao, everybody. Thanks for being here.